we're going to Redondo Beach. We are 2 blocks away from the beach.
Recycle smart. Yo, it's Roman from the K-Day Morning Show. Are you looking for a way to get more cash? Of course you are. Well, with IntelliLoan, you can get cash from your home's equity. Even if you recently refinanced and love the rate you currently have, IntelliLoan lets you keep a great rate and get the cash you need. IntelliLoan is still offering a cash-out refinance at a 2.39% rate and APR with no points or lender fees. Don't wait. Get the cash you need to pay off your debts, remodel your house, get that new car. You can buy one or more. Lock in a 2.39% rate and APR with no points or lender fees. Call IntelliLoan at 800-978-5500. That's 800-978-5500 or go to IntelliLoan.com.
Redondo Beach Pier is straight ahead. We're gonna go to the beach, not to the pier, to the beach. The pier is straight ahead, straight over there, right there. That's the pier, and we're going to the beach. That's the beach over here, right here. This is Redondo Beach, right here. This is Redondo Beach. We're going back home to Hawthorne, California.
Welcome to your happiest place on earth, only at the Disneyland Resort. SoCal residents can visit the Disneyland Resort for as low as $67 per person per day with a 3-day, 1-for-1-day ticket valid weekdays only through May 26, 2022. Book ticket and park reservation required. Visit Disneyland.com for important details. Subject to restrictions, change, and cancellation without notice.
West Medical's breakthrough varicose vein solution is covered by most PPO health insurances. Call today.
We're taking Pacific Coast Highway. This street right here, that's Torrance Boulevard. It goes all the way to the pier. And we're going to turn over here on Pacific Coast Highway, going back home to Hawthorne.
Dry weather and low humidity. At this time, the fire has been mapped at 145 acres. A couple hours ago, we reported 7 to 10 acres. Since then, we've had improved mapping, so I want to share with everybody the fire has not all of a sudden exploded and grown and is spreading widely. It is not. It's just improved mapping. It's at 145 acres, approximately 5% contained. You see there's not much smoke behind me. Part of that is because we are shielded by the hills. The fire spread is to the north, but the fire is not spreading rapidly at this time. On scene, we've got in excess of 75 engines.
This is this is Pacific Coast Highway.
Emerald Canyon. The fire is hung up a bit below Emerald Canyon at this time. I'm happy to report there are no structures lost, none damaged, no reports of firefighter injury or civilian injury at this time. Evacuations remain in place. Chief Garcia will be speaking to the evacuations, road closures, areas, those sorts of things in a moment. I want to thank all of the local fire departments, all of the Orange County fire departments that assisted. This is in the unincorporated area of Orange County. We're in unified command with the city of Laguna Beach, with CHP assisting, and I believe Newport Beach is also a cooperator. When we have these types of fires, we rely upon mutual aid. We have well-developed plans, we send robust responses, and we get support from all of the fire departments here in Orange County. I want to send out a special thank you to my friend and partner in public safety, Interim Fire Chief Anthony Maroney at Los Angeles County Fire Department. Once I got the call this morning, shortly after about 4:30, understanding where this was, understanding and having experienced the 1993 Laguna fires, knowing that it was under wind, hedged our bet a bit, called the fire chief personally, and asked him to help us, with a couple more helicopters. He did, and actually threw in a couple more hand crews. So I want to thank LA County. Also had offers from the city of Los Angeles, Ralph Terrazas, the fire chief there, who also offered air support. We didn't need it at the time. Most of all, I want to thank the community of Emerald Bay, and the neighboring community.
Redondo Beach, Harbor Boulevard, it's on your left. It's over there.
While the fire did spread rapidly,
But we're going back home.
Where there was good defensible space, that fire laid down as it should. And again, we had no structure damage, no structure loss. I personally...
And turns out, this was back in the 70s and 80s, it turns out at least 17 children are his biological children. He was using his own DNA, his own sperm to get these women pregnant. He just had to settle it for $14 million. So yeah, case. That's definitely a case.
That's definitely a case. Okay, I have a question. Could it also be a case for Ancestry.com or these DNA sample people that it's like, look, you just caused me traumatic stress. Now I don't even have an identity crisis. I don't know who is who and what is what.
I didn't know I was Russian.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out what my ancestry was.
No, unfortunately, no. They are immune from that sort of thing. So no, they're not going to be responsible.
Okay.
They just told the truth. The truth is always the thing.
They told you about yourself, basically.
Okay, now, Sweet James, check this out. Speaking about suing because you didn't know. What if I didn't know that I was going to get this receding hairline, right, and male pattern baldness from my dad? He didn't tell me. I didn't know it ran in the family, and now I've been bald since I was 24. Can I sue his ass?
For the Jeep 2000.
Is that possible? No, can you? No,
I really wanted to know about it.
Okay, good, because I'm about to go with my mom because obesity runs. Actually, nobody runs in our family. But yeah, okay, good. So no case as well, right? Because I was born. Listen, I was made this way. It wasn't my fault. They didn't get my consent. But yeah.
To be born?
No, to be fat. They fed me. They knew what they were doing.
This hurts my heart. But if you're ever hurt in an accident,
Like for real.
you can definitely call Sweet James. Our guy Dulce Jaime and the crew, they can hook you up. They can help you out. If you're ever injured in an accident, if you have just an injury and need attorney and need help, they will help you out. They'll deal with the insurance companies for you and make sure that everything runs as smoothly as possible. Not like Teddy's family.
Yes. And if you ever seen a picture of Sweet James and wonder, Sweet James, my daddy, call him up to get a fraternity.
We are doing DNA tests now. Thank you, Sweet James.
We're going to take aviation to Hawthorne.
Wait, whoa, let it be.
Right here, that's aviation.